For me, on my way to retirement, I knew it was as important for me to invest in my health as it was to invest in my retirement bank account. I knew I had to do something. I started at 235, and I'm only 5'8", 5'9" on a good day, and I'm down to 187, so roughly 48 pounds in just a few months. And one of the ways that I've done that is just through my meal choices. So this morning, prior to going into work, I have to prep, get my lunch ready. And my go-to meal pretty much every day is just simple scrambled eggs, egg whites, and I concoct a yogurt creation that gives me a lot of proteins, a fair amount of calories, and low carbs. So let me show you what goes into that. So of course the basis is always eggs. Good proteins, um, pretty pretty filling. Kind of lasts me through the day. I won't eat until noon. I usually go 16 to 18 hours between meals, and my eating window is noon to 6 o'clock. So 3 eggs, 5 tablespoons of egg whites, whey protein powder, hugely important. This is about 30 grams of protein per 2 scoops. I really like this one. Put it all into the Greek yogurt. This is the brand I like. I just have tried a few, and this one seems to be the creamiest, I guess. Right now I'm using the mixed berries. Microwave those up for about a minute or so they're nice and soft, and the juices, start to flow out. So when you stir it together, it looks like juice on the bottom, but without all the sugar. And flaxseed. I'm not really sure why flaxseed, but I just read it's really healthy, fiber, something along those lines. So I add about a tablespoon of that. I just kind of liberally sprinkle that in and stir it all up. So a lot of protein. I want to say somewhere around 75 grams of protein in that, and calories are going to run around 600. Carbs are about 20, so that's a good mix. So cook it all up, or at least the eggs, anyways. Okay, everything's all done. I wasn't going to show you the cooking process because that's boring and lame. Maybe in the future if I have other good recipes that I want to share along, because I've got a lot. Me and my friend ChatGPT have come up with some really good healthy recipes. The eggs all scrambled. When I scramble them directly in the pan. I don't add any milk. That's just unnecessary calories that I don't want a part of my diet, and it works out pretty fine. The only downside to the eggs is I'll end up microwaving them for about a minute at noon, and they get a little rubbery, but I don't care. I can chew it, so I'm fine. And this is the yogurt. It's a pretty good sized dish, actually. It's a good charge of yogurt. In Maine, charge means a lot of. It's about a cup of Greek yogurt. I don't know if I mentioned that anyways, but that's the amount. So I'll have that at noon, and then that'll hold me over until 6, until I have my supper, or whatever that turns out to be. It's usually something that I've prepped the day or a few days ahead. But anyways, that's been hugely important. Diet, eating right, making right choices. It's important to, not be overweight when you get into retirement, because heck, you get out there in the deserts of Arizona on your travels, you want to be able to get out of your camper and be able to walk around for long distances, because beauty is off the trail, right? Beauty's on the hike. Anyways, that's it. See ya.